wood height is here, which is the same plane as this, okay? We put a laser on all this. This area right here has new flooring, and it is at precisely the same height, okay? I have a little crown in the floor right here. The rest is fairly level around the perimeter. I am needing to determine asbestos on this floor, so that's one consideration that I'm making. I've identified one section that has a mastic that looks suspect, so we're going to do some testing on asbestos. If that is the situation, teamed with some of the rot that I have in some areas, I very well may need to abandon this floor as my finished floor. The original goal was to make it my finished floor. It would be one and the same, the floor decking and the finished floor, right? Because it's an antique longleaf pine, so it's a very beautiful floor. It's very questionable how well it will clean up in this area anyway, so I'm strongly leaning towards abandoning this floor. So one way to do it would be to go on top of it with new wood flooring. I could even encapsulate this existing sheet good that could have the asbestos mastic. But the downside to that is then I get higher than the adjacent floors everywhere, which is not really my desire. So if I abandon it and we just remove the floor, we could cut around the perimeter with a saw all the way around, take it out in sections, right? Crack it, then get to these crown joists right here, shave them down level, and put new subflooring. And then I could put new 3/4 inch wood flooring or 1/2 inch wood flooring on top of that, probably 3/4, because I want to go with that same long leaf. Now, all that said, if we do all that, what's stopping us from trimming all of the joist an additional 3/4? So that when I come with that final flooring, I'm now at the same plane as that wood and this wood over here. So that's really what I'm thinking we should end up doing. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Which I know is a little more complex, but I just like, if we're gonna do all this stuff, I might as well make it all right.
Okay.
So that would determine your finished floor height with the joist out there. So we would do it off of the anticipated removal and replacement of this floor. Let's call it 3/4. We could go back with 3/4 inch subflooring, and then going down an additional 3/4 that we would trim so that we can set everything at an